Get ready to guzzle or gag in the ultimate beer battle of tastes. Join us as we sip, savor, and sometimes spit our way through the world's most talked about brews. Let's get pouring and exploring.
Flash Cat. Yeah. Hey. That didn't turn out too well. All right. Yeah, Flash Cat. From another one from Creature Comfort, man. Creature Comfort is just popping out the beers around here, but they are out of Athens, so that's only about a hour drive, a little bit over an hour away, hour and a half. This is an IPA, New England IPA, according to Beer Advocate, 8% ABV, 90 on Beer Advocate score, so should be good. Hopefully. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I made a little background. I got Flash Cat right there and his little trusty sidekick, Rat Kid. Or Kid Rat. Yeah, Kid Rat would probably be a better name. So they're hanging out at the bar. Figured they'd drink a few beers before they go save the world. Yeah, so look at that. Nice and nice gold, a little hazy cloudiness in there. The head is less than a pinky now, and a little lacing going on. Not much, but a little bit of lacing. But it looks all right. So let's get into it. This one, if I can find my thing in here. All right. Let's do it. Let's give it a sniff. The old aroma. The snifferoonie. Yeah, fruity, juicy. A little bit hoppy, but it doesn't smell off-putting or anything. Just a nice, sweet, fruity, juicy. Smells pretty good, actually. Maybe a little bit of pineapple in there. Smells pretty good, actually. Maybe that's why this got a 98 or whatever it was on Beer Advocate. Or was it? Yeah, 90. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get that Flash Cat. Got to get him forward. So Flash Cat, hopefully we won't get copyrighted for that from DC. Yeah. But I am a big DC fan, so please don't copyright me. I was going to do a different background, but it was cutting off Flash Cat's head there. Maybe later on I'll go back in and edit the video and make that picture the thumbnail. We'll see. Basically, I had that picture combined with a collage with two other pictures. Yeah. Do they call it Imperial? Yeah, it does say Imperial IPA on the can, and it is 8%. But supposedly it's according to Beer Advocate, it's a New England IPA. So fruity, a little citrusy hops, fruity sweetness almost, but there's citrusy hops in there that balance it out pretty good. Not bad, actually. Tastes fresh too. That fruity is, I mean, even the aftertaste up on the tip of your tongue on the front end. A nice juicy fruity aftertaste. Pretty good. Just on the very tip. surprisingly. Hope that music from downstairs isn't coming through too much. I don't want to get copyrighted. I can hear it, so probably is coming through. Oh well. It don't matter. Yeah, so what would I give this, man? Not bad. I'm not a big IPA fan, but this one's a really fruity juice, a fruity sweetness, but the juicy citrusy hoppiness with it is balancing that sweetness out too. Fruity, juicy, citrusy, hoppy. It's pretty good. Now, on Beer Advocate didn't say what type of hops they use. I don't know what they say on their can. If they do, I probably can't read it. Bottled. Okay. No, nothing about the hops, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Flash Cat. Savior of the beer universe. Oh shit, I get copyright for that music. I can hear it. I thought there we go. The time of the season or whatever hell that song is called is playing. I can hear it. Hopefully it's blocked out. I tried to play it from the karaoke. Someone's singing the Flash song, but there's so much crap going on. I was like, Now, of course, that's a different Flash for the movie Flash. That's Flash Gordon, not Flash Barry Allen, aka Wally West or Jay Garrick, whoever you want to choose. Yeah, so that music is going to come through. I'll probably get copyrighted. Oh shit! Turn my gain down a little bit. Yeah, so what would I give this one? It's pretty good for IPA, NEPA, 8%. I don't know how well it's going to set on the pickle beer I drank earlier, but I'd give it a B plus and a swallow. Oh, B plus and a swarter. Swallow and a quarter. There you go. B plus and a swarter. As far as if you want to know the beer spit or swallow scale of drinkability, most beers are all good. They vary in goodness. Now we do give occasional beer a half a spit or a spit, a rare double spit. But most beers we don't get a spit. There's been a couple, but now a swallow and a quarter, swarter, swallow and a half, a swaff, and a double swallow. But most beers range from swallow to swallow and a half. There's only been a couple where beers that got a double swallow. I'd say 5 or 6 probably for me. I don't know about Jammer. But we still give it a grade score also, A plus, B plus, C plus. And a C plus could get a swallow. An A could get a swallow, but most A's get a sword or a swaff at least. So, it just depends on the mood, I guess, for the spit or swallow scale of drinkability score. I actually had a formula for that at one time, but after we did it one time, it just took so much time to pause. Okay, now we gotta go back, edit the video, write out these scores, add them up, all that kind of stuff. I was like, screw it, that just takes too much time, But it worked out really good, actually, as far as the grade score and the swallow quarters, and a double swallow was basically if we got like a 94 or above, but then it just took some not real long, but to add that crap up, It was like 5 or 6 different things that would grade it on it. Then had to do the average and all that stuff. So, hey, if you ever in the Georgia area, Athens or surrounding areas, I'm in Augusta, Georgia area, so try some of these creature comforts. Some of them are all right. Nothing to write home to mom about. Like, wow, mom, I found this really great beer. No, probably not. Maybe one of your buddies will, hey, I had to, I drank a couple of these creature comforts. Yeah. But all their beers are animal themed, pretty much. That's the second superhero one I had. I mean, it's not a superhero on the can, but Flash Cat. And then they had the other one, which was forget the name, but it had like a panda or something dressed up like the Joker on the can. So pretty cool stuff. Oh, I gotta get this beer down. We keep drinking till the beer's gone. We keep rolling the film till the beer's gone. So no edit. We roll live. Although I've been thinking about going back to just recording and then cutting out all the dead space and unnecessary words that I give. Quite a bit, actually. Unnecessary words. It's a beautiful thing. Man, I thought they had an appointment. What the hell? All right, anyhow, while we're waiting to finish this beer, how about some Flash Cat superhero beer jokes? Why did Flash Cat and Rusty Rat, that's Rusty Rat, that's supposed to be Kid Rat, but go to the brewery to perfect their beer tasting skills? Flash Cat's superpower? The ability to lap up a beer in one swift motion. What's Flash Cat's favorite beer style? Per IPA. Of course, like it's purring, purr. I can't even purr like a cat, but I had a cat once named Cubby. God bless his soul. He got killed by some pit bulls that were loose in the neighborhood, but he never purred. He purred a little bit, but he was like, made this weird noise. Like he'd come up to you and he'd just lay down. He was a pretty fat cat. And he'd just plop down, want you to rub him. He'd be like, so it wasn't really a purr. It was like, I can't even do it. I used to do it a little bit better. Anyhow, next one. Why did Rusty Rat, a.k.a. Kid Rat, join Flash Cat's superhero team? And it was to help him navigate the ratins of craft beer. What do you call a superhero cat who drinks too much beer? A problem. That one was pretty good. All right, next, Rusty Rat's sassy beer jokes. Now, he's also known as Kid Rat, but Rusty Rat's his actual alias, his real name. Yeah. Why did Rusty Rat become Flash Cat's trusty sidekick? Because someone's got to keep him from getting too catonic from drinking too much beer. What's the difference between a cat and a rat when it comes to beer? Cats prefer IPAs while rats like to gnaw on stouts. Why do I love drinking beer with Flash Cat? Rusty Rat's asking us. Because it's the perfect way to spend time with my feline frenemy. There you go. Yeah. I want to know. Oh boy, if I could have just really been in that bar with Flash Cat and Kid Rat, also known as Rusty Rat. Oh, what a great time we'd have together. Shag Dog, Flash Cat, and Rusty Rat, also known as Kid Rat. We'd be drinking up a storm. I might have to pet Flash Cat if he stays in one spot. I don't know. And I'd probably have to pay the cheese tax to Kid Rat. I would think that the rats would accept the cheese tax more often than dogs would, right? You know, the cheese tax. Yeah, you know the thing. Yeah, pretty good beer. I might do one more. I got a couple in the fridge. I got one the Jammer said he might have, so I'm trying to hold off on that one. See when he ever gets back on here, we can do that one together. And then there's another one he thinks he has. So that'll be two that we can do together. So that's great. That's always great. And, man, I wish I was thinking about just taking a vacation, go down to Florida and drop Jammer off some beers, some Georgia beers. Because he did grab a couple of Creature Comforts when he, him and his lady visited North Georgia, and he found a couple Creature Comforts. But most of them were their main ones, their mainstream ones. They got a slew of beers. I've done a lot of them lately. So I could have took him down some, and later on we could have reviewed some beers together. It's hard being Jammer, though. I mean, I know the feeling. I had a little bit more leeway than Jammer because, well, as far as doing beer reviews, because I was the man. I shouldn't say that. Jammer can only do beer reviews on weekdays, certain weekdays in the morning, because he works the same shift as I do, pretty much night shift, and the weekends is family time. So, but it's hard to do. Really, it's hard to do drink after you get off work in the morning and I can be back to work at night. I mean, it's like getting off work at nighttime doing some beers. But by the time he gets settled in, he's got to wait till the missus leaves for her job at like 10 o'clock. By the time he gets set up, it's 10:30. He's been off work already at that point by 3.5 hours. Yeah. So now we get into the beer reviews, and it's a good enough time for me. But about 12 o'clock, if I got to work that night, that's cutoff time. Like right now, I'm running late. It's what 1:38 or something like that. But I don't have to work tonight, so I'm not worried about it. So. Excuse me, I had to do some shopping and went to get my hair cut, so I'm running late today. But I figured, man, I'm gonna still do some beer reviews. Tired as hell. Been up since 6:30 last night. It's no different than someone getting up 6:30 in the morning to go to work and then staying up till 1:30 in the morning, right? So it's pretty much like 1:30 in the morning for me right now. Oh boy, let's see if I got anything special in here. A new follower on Instagram. I don't post too much. I only got like 3 posts on Instagram. Getting a lot of followers, but it's mostly because some type of painter. Oh wait, that's Paul. P.A. Beard is, but it actually has his real name on there, so that's why I didn't recognize him. This is how legends are made. Cool. Oh, that's him in the hat there. I didn't recognize him. His hair was like in a ponytail or something with a hat on, a cowboy hat. Whoa, that sounded horrible. Anyhow, Shag Dog Spitter Swallow beer review. Let's get this beer down and then get out of here and get the next one. Might be my last one, next one. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey, always stay healthy, drink wisely, drink moderately, especially get my age. There's some beer reviewers older than me. God rest their souls. But we do what we like, right? There's this one guy who used to done beer reviews a long time ago. God, I think I might have accidentally unsubscribed from him or something. Maybe his channel got canceled. I don't know. But he died back in like 2014 or 15. You got Greg, who did Greg's beer reviews, just passed away 6 or 7 months ago. I didn't even know it until hasn't watched any of his videos because I usually watch them when they pop up, once in a blue moon, the notification. And I just happened to, Greg's beer reviews. A beer I was going to be doing. I said, oh, Greg did that one. Let me check that video out. And then I found out he died from the comments. I'm like, what the hell? So you never know when somebody goes. And I'm always wondering, I don't know if anybody, he wasn't the biggest beer reviewer out there, but his name was the Beer King out of San Jose, California. It's been about 5 or 6 years. His last video, no comments, no updates, no nothing. He's kind of a big guy, So I'm like, man, did he die of a heart attack or something? Or did he go to jail, prison? Because, he's like a Viva la Raza type person. A little bit, not much, but he's a pretty good guy. Lost a bet to me, Raiders and Cowboys game, but he had to wear a Cowboys jersey. It looked really tight on him. But he wore the Cowboys jersey, but he was still talking shit though. So I was like, what? He didn't like fess up or own. He just said, yeah, fucking Cowboys, fuck them. Anyhow, Beer King, where are you? All right. Well, thank all the new subscribers, all the followers on Instagram. I don't do nothing on Instagram, but I know most people will follow you because they want you to follow them, which I'll follow them back. But PA Bruno's followed me twice. One with his painting. I hope he doesn't mind if I give his name out for that. Oil Paintings by P.R.E. Maley, M-A-L-E-Y. I'll get some underscores between each word too. So look him up if you can. Oh, shit. Also, check out his YouTube channel, PA Brew News. I'm sure you can find him if you type it in. PA, like Pennsylvania, PA, Brew News. I wish we could find this one guy who used to watch this years ago, and when we had to redo the channel, I wish I could remember his name. I have to watch some of the old videos. Jammer has them on the. He used to get upset when we put the glass down. We had a glass table, and when we put it down, he didn't like the noise. He's like, "You guys got to get coasters." But yeah, I can't remember his name for the life of me. Anyhow. Spitter Swallow Beer Review, Shag Dog. I know most people aren't happy seeing Shag Dog on this channel. They want Jammer. But Shag Dog's here most of the time, so you have to just suffer until Jammer comes back on. We'll see you on the next one. Spitter Swallow Beer Review.